Alright, so here we have the San Diego Comic Con DC Multiverse figures. These are all gonna be gold labeled in case you didn't notice. But the ones we're gonna look at are Green Lantern, Supergirl, and Catman. So first of all, as you can see, Green Lantern might have a different color of green. Even the black, you can see a little bit of green. So I don't know, Mcfarlane is gonna add more detail to it compared to the one we got normally. As you can see, in the normal one, he has detail in it. I don't know if they're gonna paint a bit of green and black in there, a mixture of both. And as you can see, you compare the both of the suits. The one from the vampire Green Lantern has like a more brighter green, and this is because it's based on the DC vs Vampires comic. What was the comic? The cover comic, which he glows more green than he actually does. You can also notice that around the armpits, it has more of the black color in it compared to the one we got over here. But overall, it's just a repaint. But this could also mean that we might get a single release of Hal Jordan now that we're getting a vampire version of him. That'll be pretty nice. I'm like 80% sure that will happen because with the ones we already got it with Batman, Joker, and Superman, we already got a single release. Alright, next one here we have is Supergirl. Now this is supposed to be based on the rebirth, and the only wrong thing about this figure is the boots she wears. Like they go all the way up, and I know it's not based off of the CW one because that one they nailed it. The boots don't go all the way up, and the rebirth it kind of does, but not exactly all the way up. As you can see, if you compare it to the figure we got from Mattel, I believe. I'm not really sure. I didn't collect back then, so I'm not really sure what company were making figures. But as you can see, it does show a little bit of skin. But Mcfarlane sometimes because of Warner Brothers, they cannot make the females show a lot of skin. They actually said that like a couple years ago. But overall, it's a really great looking Supergirl, almost perfect. And probably somewhere down the line, someone probably gonna make a Melissa Benoist a head sculpt, which will fit nicely with my Green Arrow and Flash CW. Alright, now with this one, people have been asking me if we're gonna get a different version of Catman, because the one shown at San Diego Comic Con is just with a rubber cape and not a cloth cape, which is a Mcfarlane Toy Store exclusive. And to be honest, I'm not really sure about this. They're probably this one with the cloth cape would just be exclusive to Mcfarlane, and if you still want the character, we might get the one with the rubber cape. That could be that could actually happen, but I'm not really quite sure. Like I mentioned in my previous videos, these are just renders. In all honesty, I could be wrong in all of these, since they're all just rendered on the computer and not actually not actual figures. They could just change at the end. So I mean, this could probably be it, that they just changed it to be cloth cape and just made it a Mcfarlane Toy Store exclusive. But who knows? In time it will tell us if this actually happens. So keep an eye out for these figures. Let's see if I'm correct in all this. Well, this is more like a prediction video. So I'm just predicting if it's actually gonna happen. But yeah, let me know down in the comments which one you're excited for. Have you picked up the Catman? Also, let me know down in the comments. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.